Messi Pessi. Gdje smo stali, šta smo, kako smo? Vila u gostima. Moja dobra vilo.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. Atmosphere frenetic.
Let's go.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This game, of course, the last of the first round of fixtures. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard to bet against this guy, Tielemans, Peter, having a telling influence here. He's best deployed in a central midfield position, and it's from there he can really influence the team's possession. He can dictate games and get his passing right pretty much every time in terms of length, pace, and weight.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Idi Mazra.
Mazraoui. It's run loose here.
Opa.
Trying to keep this in. It's a good run down the right.
Šta je ovo dobro bilo?
Torres getting this. Takes a shot.
Yo!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations
Rekao sam da ću ovom ufat kad tad. Golazo!
And here we are, early stages. He struck one and he looks.
Ajoj, golčine, ajoj, golčine. Ovo moram save. Ajoj, gola, mati mila. Čeka, ovo se mora snimiti. Ovo se mora snimiti, buraz moj. Ajoj. Pa šta je ovo? Save. Ovo mora pas save. Ajoj, rekao sam ću ovu uhvat kad tad.
Aston Villa finding
Golazo.
themselves unexpectedly behind.
Šta je meni sa četom jebote kraj? What the fuck? Koji kurac? Majku ti jebem, čekaj. What the fuck is going on? Joj, alaj, oni seru, brate, više s ovim YouTube-om. Neće se čovjek za godinu snaći šta treba kliknut. Pa pičkava materno. Daj mi chat, klošar. Hvala. Majku ti jebem. U kokaricu. Ki kreteni jebem. Možda vjeruješ.
Digne shifted upfield. Watkins.
Samo me sabotiraju da go primim. Ništa drugo.
Rodgers. Oh, it's played into the area.
Idem, bumo.
Cunha with a definite
Za
foul
mene
there.
je faul sudija. Su tebi vile u
Hoisted
glavu.
upfield by the keeper. Now it's Watkins.
Jo, je šov zabio golčinu, majko moja.
Watkins forwards and with
Ja
intent.
mislim da onaj gol vrijedi 3.
Well, that defending
Ajmo!
is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the shot!
Trebali Češku. Dobro je pucu, dobro je pucu.
Clears it away.
Aša.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Idi maj zdravi kad si krenuo. Nemoj me trzat, jebem li ti tetku ja.
Rawi, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodgers was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
De Ligt. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Matches Cunha.
Vidio sam te, Bruno!
Smashing header. That was
Vidio sam te, Buras.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a wry smile there.
Watkins. Marlon.
Daš ti si malen.
Marlon played out to the left flank.
Ne tu!
Referee's given a throw.
Va? Kako si to uspio raditi? Ali Mazra ispravlja grešku, iako nije njegova greška.
And he cuts out the supply. And now the breakaway.
Idi Šešo!
And he's there to get it away. Oh, no question,
Hvala.
that's a foul.
Opasna igra, Buras, šta se buniš?
And it's Casemiro. Yoro.
Onaj šovov goji je raspametio.
De Ligt.
Koga ne bi.
Casemiro. Menu.
Idi Mazra, ljubim te, ljubim te.
Well, they can break here. Shaw cuts it out. And it's gone back to the keeper. Yoro. Casemiro. Yoro. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's played forward. Meno does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes!
Doktor.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot
Dobar
wrong, to be
pas,
honest.
minua. Volite kralj, kako si to skinuo. Iskoristi moje
Decent
mane.
progress down the left. Searching pass he's played there. Marlon tries a shot.
Nisam ništa mogu.
They are right back in business. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Ništa ovdje nisam mogu bolje
Peter,
uvijek.
and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Prva šansa, gol, jebem li. Što me napataše na brzinu. Kakav je ovo pes, čovječe, koji je ovo realizam. Svaka čast. Svaka čast.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Al svaka čast.
Aston Villa take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Okreni se, šu.
And no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Joj, što volim ovaj pes, majke. Ovo je remek djel.
Marlon finds himself back in the starting
Naša.
side for the first time in a while.
Jebem ti kunja.
Aston Villa must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room. Watkins, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Guraj.
Just too much on that. Dino.
Ovo je moglo puno bolje.
Is onto it in a flash. He is through here. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Brilliantly cut out. Caresses it through. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Casemiro. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a cute ball. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Aj, sudija, dobre.
We hit half-time, are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half, and it's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Ja sam svih 5 šuteva u okvir opucu. A oni su 2 i 2 su dali. To ti je nogomet.
And we're off again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Watkins. Out to the left it goes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's the throw.
Hoću poginut na ove kablo. Ću izginem u vodu.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what Manchester Cunha!
A zašto ovo nije gol kad ovakvu akciju napravi?
Terrific save from the keeper.
A zašto to ne ulazi?
Didn't he? That's very well played.
Hej, jes ovaj razbranio, jebote kralj.
Can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes.
Faul, brate. A jel me jebeš?
Manchester United can try it again now. Defending of the desperate variety. It's Casemiro.
Ajde neko.
Marlen. Cash. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Casemiro. United came in for a lot of criticism from some sections of the crowd following that crushing defeat. It is bounce-back time now. He's got away. Marlen, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Jo, kako sitna greška, kako je mogo odmah gol biti.
Shaw looking understandably energized after his goal. Matthews Cunha.
Eto! Pa brate, što odmah nisi pucao? Pa donesem ti lop. Ja sam stisnuo s prve da opuci. Ne znam što je primao uopšte. Frajer, a? Frajer. Dobro šeš. Čućemo se.
Rodgers proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kako pametno igraju buras. Stić!
The chance from a corner.
Au, 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 au. Au, braco moj.
Tries to get it clear. Cash, aim forwards.
Diraj mi golmana, majko ti je.
Now it's Watkins. Marlen. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And they've got rid.
Aj, šiš.
Komsa. That's a sharp pass. That's offside. Yes, it is. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Oh, shooting chance!
Zaslužio sam 2-2, bogam. Jeboli te, dalo tvoja glava.
Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of
sustaining
the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Najgori bek.
Well done, really robust.
Nit smrdi, nit miriši. To je dalo. Ne zna čovjek gdje bi ga stavio, gdje je gori. Ajmo!
ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Casemiro. Matthews Cunha.
Probi Cunha.
Cunha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Proves too strong. Oh, easy pick.
Jebem li majku.
That's McGinn. He can run onto that. That's an excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. They should have done a lot better there.
Ajde ba Čup, otvori mi, molim te, otvori mi, jebote, šta gledaš?
Keeper's got good distance on that. And that could set him on his way. And he shoots! Oh, a very decent attempt.
Gets on.
Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through. That's McGinn. McGinn! It's anyone's ball now.
Pa ima goma šta skine, jebote.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and we'll see.
And the shot!
Bravo. Bravo.
Surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He
Koja
picked
kazna
his spot
jebote.
expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Villa go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Bruno Fernandes. It's not just
Joj, doktorske lopte, majko moja.
Second win style. Right back in the game. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never
Drama,
going to stop it.
drama. Ajoj, pas, ajoj, pas.
So
Ajmo,
here
ajmo,
comes
ima
the
još vremena.
substitution. Marlon taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
A što
Well,
ni
they've just
sebi
been
nismo?
praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Pa faul,
Manchester United
brate.
really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Matthews Cunha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Onana.
Onana, what's my name?
McGinn.
Vodeno.
Onana. Pau Torres. Cash. Watkins. Now he's off and running. Casemiro.
Što to?
McGinn.
A što nisi ko Neu dodao?
Gently done. So what can they make of this?
Kako ja bez gubim lopte,
Played through for
jebo.
the wide man.
Kako mene igrica proda,
Lovely
pa
bit of
to...
skill.
Ja
Deftly
jedno,
away.
ono drugo.
Torres have it back.
Uzet
and can
to.
go again. Cash. Tielemans. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Played into space. Succumbs to the
Se
pressure.
lijepo uvali, brat.
Moved on forwards. Tielemans, and it's lofted through here.
A što to, brate, joj jebote. Nije mi krivo kad primim gol, ovo dodavanje. on doda kome on hoće. E to me pojde. Jebem u Konami majku. Oj, jesam bio precizan. Ovo mi se nikad nije desilo. 11 uopće. Al džaba. Ali džaba, džaba. Pusti muziku. Pa jebe. Steeler. Kažu talenat, ajde da vidimo i tu. Znači, Wharton Steeler. Još ovaj momak i bit će dobro. Treba mi neko desni back. Back. Ko si ti? Ima mi neko ljudi ko znaju baciti, ne možete se tako zajebavati. Cancela je dobar po tom pitanju. Harry Gray. Koliko ima ovih grejeva je? Ugarta će ići, čao. Steeler DMF. Zelo on nije CMF, majko moja. Može on igrati sve tu na sredini. Samo nešto. Kupraja. Biće belaja. A ja dobre zike. Yes, sir. Čekaj da vidim nešto. Radi live, a jeste se raspisali, jebote, ne mogu stići pročitati. Baš ste ono u gazu. What the fuck?
Well, good afternoon to you. It is an imperfect day.
Zombie.
Highly anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Yes, of course, the first game beyond the halfway point. It's a loose ball.
Gledaj Vortona, šta radi.
Must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two.
Oh, that is asking
for trouble.
He's having a shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Kuninho.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Ovdje sam je loše zalomio, htio sam ga trznuti. Ali dobro je ispalo.
The Red Devils gain their reward with an early goal. United scoring early again in keeping with their trend of recent weeks. Semenyo.
Semenyo je dobar čovječ.
Araujo looks to the other side. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He has a chance to shoot! That's another chance!
Dobre.
Oh, he's really
Dobra kamera.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Bournemouth were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Wharton. Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno.
Cook.
Što ti to bježi lopta tako?
He's through here. Now it's Unal.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Played back to the goalkeeper. De Ligt.
Budi dobar da ne budeš model.
Decent progress down the left. Shaw. There's the shot. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Nema Brune gdje nema.
Both reading it and dealing with it.
Dobra. Mazraoui.
In a trice, and they are soaring.
Bravo, Lutko.
Oh, great routine, put away just as they had practiced it.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hill, gently done.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hill gets over and intercepts. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well read, nice interception. And back to the keeper they go. The Cherries were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in...
Real chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly
Jebem ti Petroviću tetku!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Sesko is offering a wry smile there.
Good reason for optimism here. Araujo, long ball upfield. That's tidy. Throw it. In again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Matches Cunha! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Christie. And the counter is on. Great defending, strong and determined. De Ligt, forwards and with intent. Adli. Now it's Unal.
Ja sam sad naviknut na ovog Vortona. Dosta ga miješam sa Shawom.
And well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruno Fernandes. Sesko!
Pogodi Šeško.
Really is nothing.
Sesko certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Nešta se zatresli. Ali ne i mreža.
Christie. Araujo. Great run on the overlap here, and that's aimed into the middle. Asari looking to add to his goal. And he's well positioned. It's Fernandes! Good first touch and almost as
Rastavio sam Bournemouth.
Bruno Fernandes brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Petrovic claims comfortably.
Petrovic.
De Ligt makes the interception. Yoro. Manchester United have been susceptible to late first-half goals over recent weeks, so determined not to concede this time. Petrovic sends that a long way. Unal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yes,
Teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shaw. Christie wins the duel this time. Unal. Christie played out towards the right wing. He's got shoots!
Bravo, Joro.
Sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
Cunha gets it away. Truffert. He is just caressing the ball.
Gdje je lopta jebo?
That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha clipped into space. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! And it's there!
Tako se to radi.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Bravo, Mbuma, majstor.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Hill. Araujo. And it's played forward. Unal. And he's on his way. Aim forwards. Tavernier. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he goes cross-field.
A jebote, sudija kralj, ubi mi čovjeka.
Joro.
A ti samo gledaš.
De Ligt. And the first half is done. Well, that was as one-sided.
Polovrijeme iz nula.
Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just
jeste se raspisali, ne mogu stići pročitati, evo. Pomalo, pomalo.
No slip-ups.
The Red Devils have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side.
Pa ubi dijete.
Tavernier. Christie.
Moraš se ti njemu odbiti, majku ti jebem.
Araujo. He's in space and looking for options.
Bravo, De Lichtu, doktore odbrane.
Hill gets across to intercept that. Araujo.
Bravo, De Lichtu, doktore odbrane.
Manchester United are looking to get back to winning ways following
Ajmo,
on from
Kunjo.
that marginal defeat.
Imaš taj korak. Ej, jesam usro. Ali dobro je.
Adley gently done. Tavernier. Excellent challenge there.
Bravo, De Lichtu, doktore odbrane.
Mazraoui. Wharton. Spread out to the left. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ma bravo, doktor.
Just cruising. They are cruising.
Proigrao Kunjo.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite
Bravo Šeško. Nije sve u davanju gola. Ima nešto i asistenciji. Fljus.
Bournemouth are making a change now. It's become a case of men against boys. Christie. That's really well manoeuvred. Hill. Adley. And they win it back again. Now this could be a chance.
Bravo De Lichtu, doktore odbrane.
De Ligt, delicate ball and it needs to be.
De Ligt igrač utakmicu.
Araujo done delicately.
Offside sudija, jebe moj majk.
Can go again. And he thumps it clear. Cunha being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Too much on it, and that is an
Šta je
easy claim for the
Bruno
keeper.
sad imao u planu?
Senesi. Hill.
Da li treba trošiti riječi o Bruni?
Christie.
Bruno zvani magija.
Upfield. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Kluivert. And he's there to get it
Ovo je
away.
Vorton.
And reclaimed it
Kako
in
se
a
pomaže
trice.
odbrani.
The Cherries making consecutive changes here.
Da i mi malo kaj. Au. No good. No fucking good. Stileru. Ajde malo iti. Kako je Stiler domofona ide mi u glavu.
Vodeno. Oh, it's come loose. Straight chance.
Pali je Buraz kad se vratila tako lijepo.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Christie tries to dink it through. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That has been cut short. Now it's Unal. Oh, super find. Oh, good take in a good area.
Dajme je defense igrat. Nije problem. Nemojte vi brinti o tim. Opa!
Senesi.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Ne njemu, eto ti dole Mbumo sam bio.
The Red Devils have a free kick.
Samo kad me slušali.
Manchester United, so a genuine chance to increase the lead. Manchester United with a free kick. Bruno Fernandes! Hill into the last quarter of an hour. Adley. Christie. Smith. Hill. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Smith. Soler. And it's lofted through here.
Ako je delitu, doktore, samo lagano.
Martinez. De Ligt. Unal.
Hoću Steeleru nasilu da dodam.
And it's played forward. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help
Ovaj
themselves by
Steeler toliko ni mali, ja sam mislio da
it was
manje.
always going to be intercepted.
That is a great
Vidim
pick
te
out.
Bruno, vidim te lutko
Bruno
moja.
Fernandes fires it in low.
Kako me je sjebala, nisam očekivao će mi doći onako.
Cook. Played out to the right. Now it's Unal. Oh, well measured. Chance!
Joj, Daloa, gledaj Daloa, majke ti, gledaj Daloa. Paz Daloa šta radi. Neće lijepo kamera prikazati. Pa Daloa ne zna gdje udara, jebote.
Bournemouth making another change here.
Jebo sebe. Nije da će Cancelo doći, kako bi ga liferovao. Stvari stavio bi ga onu tamo rezervu. Nek igra u kupu.
Martinez.
Jebo, majko.
De Ligt. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Da li je normalan lik?
That's been slipped through. Matches Cunha. Lovely feet. Shot, surely!
A zaslužio je Mbumo go, jebemo majku.
Eva Nielsen. Oh, they could break here. Adley. Eva Nielsen. He can run onto that. Christie! Oh, impressive.
Ne daj golman, hoćemo jedan clean sheet.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Dobra.
The side, which is purring.
Sad rekao da je Delikt igrač utakmice. Vi ne vjerujete meni.
What was put in front of them. It was a pulsating
Pitaj
performance.
mene.
How would you summarize what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United truly can look back on a job well done, having gone ahead with that first attempt on...
Ako sam i obećao da ću biti u prva 4. Ispunjavam obećanje. Failed. A jebem ima tetku. Hajte ba s rajom, a. Hajte rajom. To će biti squad rotation. To će biti prika moj. Ugarte sretno, buraz, da se ne igraš i da što više lopti presjećeš. Nek igraju djeca kaj. Ćemo ove zajebane dresu. Cottage.
Now it's okay. Cloudy, but nothing worse. However, the fear is that rain is on its way, and this match, critical as it is, could soon be pretty damp, soggy, or even worse. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Emil Smith-Rowe, Peter, has some
you
great
hold back
playmaking talent. I love the way he's able to move freely between the lines, finding space before turning and driving at defences. Just what you want from a player whose main role is pretty much a link man to connect midfield and attack.
Mason Mount! Mason Mount!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent.
Šteta što ovaj čovjek stalno povrijeđuje, taman uđe malo u koru. Baš ne ja sreći. Evo dala, asistencija. On samo zna igrat u kupu.
Devils, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Da sam znao da je Steeler DMF, ne bi ga dovodio. Ovaj Kone mali mi je dobar. Ovaj. Igra momak. Ali nema veze, Steelera ćemo mijati sa Brunom. Može Steeler igrati naprijed. Vezu. Why not? Koliko ima Steeler godina? Nešto 20, 22. Mlad momak. I Čukveze. Iz Milana.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He whips it across. Oh, good Rodrigo Muniz.
Bravo golmane, bravo Alti legenda. Samo se čelči buras. Opa! Ajde Mount. Raširi. Ej jebe me maj. Šta radim ja jebe?
There's his chance to lead the counter. And back to the goalkeeper. Diogo Dalot.
Nastavi.
Diogo Dalot. Now then, the balls come loose.
Izađi mala.
Could be danger here. Sessegnon. Robinson. Driving on and making good progress. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Smith-Rowe. Now it's Sessegnon. So much time and space here. Rodrigo Muniz. Decent chance!
Gdje je lopta jebot?
Smith-Rowe. Trying his best to keep it in play here. Castan, and that's aimed into the middle.
Majko nema kako uzima
Now
loptu.
the breakaway.
Ajde Čido, jebem li ti imaš korak.
LeCompte sends that a long way. The Cottagers opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
Pa daj neko nek se otvori, nek priđe, jebe mu majku.
Shifted upfield, back into the middle.
Chemistry je kurac.
Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was
Hej jebem ti kralje.
exasperating.
Getting this one clear.
Bravo, Koko.
Oh, shooting!
Kala ja izrobim ove stopere.
And he nearly
Pa
went
to
all
ne
the
nigdje.
way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Amadinho.
Robinson.
Ali ne može on sam igrati, jebi ga.
Chukwueze.
Ajde Leon, ajde. Gas. Dobra.
It's been played through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Svakako je ne bi stigu.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice looking ball. Played into space out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Cleared without complication. Shapes to shoot! It's
Dobra je bila.
by quite a way.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Cuts out the pass. Diallo is sporting a guilty look after that. Encouraged the... He's one. Can he finish? Found the net.
Kako kažnjavaju
The
svaku
lightness
grešku,
of step,
čovječ.
the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish exquisite.
Što smetate jedan drugom?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
That certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Well, he's given it away. Smith Rowe. Ahmad. That's a nicely shaped ball. Whistle's gone.
A
That's a
provukao
foul.
samo je kroz noge, vidjela se. Jebem vam majku, jeste ovo usrali. Brate, što ste ove performanse ovoliko podigli?
His greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can
Ne
tell
možeš
you.
više slobodnjak opucati, jebote.
Ahmad. Mount. Mount. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Dobra.
His head on it. Sessegnon is there, and he can get that clear. Calmly anticipates. And the assistant Chukwueze. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ahmad. Jorge Cuenca makes the interception. Robinson. Diop. Robinson, aim forwards. Sessegnon in acres of space out wide. That has been knocked clear. And there's the end of the first half.
Dobra tek.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They both give it a really good go, and they head into the break all sweat. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
A jeboli te spuštanje lopte glavom.
Resumed at the start of the second half.
Da te jebu.
Oh, great play! Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Puj jebem ti majku.
They've played it short.
Što me mara čovjek.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
And you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Rodrigo Muniz. Diogo Dalot, who's set up one goal so far.
Kako se ne znaš uvaliti jebot?
Now it's Sessegnon. He has found a way through. And the ball's come loose here.
Kuku.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Nisi Bruno.
Danger averted for now. Now it's Mount. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mount. And that has been clubbed away. Nice physical challenge. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle.
Ako su usrali ovo s performansama, nisu trebali dirati. Ne može slobodnjak opci.
And he shoots! Wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, just thinking back to the goal again, Peter, when you catch him that well, you know it's destined, and that was struck.
Šido, Obi, Martin. Kako se lijepo izvuku. Feljus.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Castagna. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Jorge Cuenca. Forward it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Castan forwards and with intent. He's in space and looking for options. Taken short. He is just caressing the ball. And he shoots! It's really well cleared. And the shot's on here. Rodrigo Muniz! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with
Muniz.
Kearney plays it short. Berger. Robinson knocks it out wide. Now, what about a counter-attack? Diallo tries to dink it through. Mount. Well, that was very necessary. Gently done. Coco, and the keeper's got it again. And under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defense has
Moj
learned from its
Dalo.
errors now.
Pa jebem li ti sve.
And a chance!
Kako je ovo dobro bilo.
Not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Ti jebem ti nam.
Diogo Dallo cuts it out.
Ne bi uzeo da ga nije pogodila.
Diallo powering
Krete.
forward here.
Gledaj ga šta radi.
Moved on forwards. Martinez. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Coco. Menu. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Za kog?
Chance for a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's played forward. Diogo Dallo. Great ball if he can get there.
Dobro se ovaj Čido kreće.
Fine run and he's happy to keep going. Diop chasing after it. Martinez.
Idi Dorgu, što dižeš ruku i stojiš? Trči jebem joj majku.
And he's there to get it away. He's got goes for a shot. Played into the middle.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
On ball by the goalkeeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Laid back in. He's having a shot.
Dobar Čido, dobar.
That one away.
Dobro se kreće, bogam.
Save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Samo što ga neće go. Lecomte, kako se zove?
Good reason for optimism here.
Dobra.
What a climb! No, he couldn't find the finish.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Out for a Changes then in quick succession.
Lukic.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when
Misliš ovo stavio, jebem li ti kralja?
I think that's happened in this case.
Onda može Joro tu odigrat.
Chance missed. And it's hoisted clear.
Op, op, op.
Bayindir. Coco, Ugarte, Casemiro, Martinez, Chulpusa forwards with intent, Diop, Lukic, here's onto this, oh, well played, he's taken that really cleanly. Castagna. It's a mighty effort.
Bravo, golmane.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Look into the shot. Robinson gets over and intercepts. I think we're just about done here. And he's running through. Big chance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Moj Dork. Moramo te naučiti pucat.
So we have a double substitution going on here. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Halo, opasna igra sudija.
Chance here to counter. Yoro. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That has found him in acres of space. And that has been cleared. Martinez, and the keeper's got it again. Bayindir sends that a long way. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's heaved it away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that.
Dobro su oni bili,
They set the tone.
City, naredno. A luckasta si ti, takav sam i ja. Tom, 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 tom. Evo nam i Šadeja. Još samo kancelica. Kevin Šade. Njemu ćemo dati sedmicu. Dobre. Da, može on igrat AMF ovdje. Tamam. Dobro. Sad je stavio Mounta na transfer. Yep. Ispade vrtom bolje nad SMF-om, a da to nije tačno. Joj, oni jebu s ovim pozicijama, jebote. Dobro, nemoj show. Dok me još prst nije počeo bolt. U tim govnjevim igrajte.
CP. But it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. No question, that's a foul. Delict. And it's Shaw.
A Vortonu daje loptu, jebo ga kraj.
Up towards the front line. It's a little off target. United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Sarr. Mitchell. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Matches Cunha. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Malo sam ja pretjerao.
Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward, you can't help but leave some gaps in the back.
Clearly not happy with that.
Joj, šta sam požurio.
Sarr.
So.
Over to the left.
Mateta je prejak.
He's having a shot.
Told you.
They've scored. Perfect timing, perfect connection,
Samo što sam izgovorio.
perfect outcome.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Crystal Palace gain their reward with an early goal. So it's going to be another corner. Cleared away. Oh, shooting chance! Matches Cunha. Lerma. And it's Shaw. Shaw delivers. Shaw has overhit that horribly. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Sarr, that's an imaginative pass. Shaw. Aim forwards.
Al brate, Kunji jebem joj majku.
Proves too strong. Bruno Fernandes. Sesko have it back and can go again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Noge mi je skid.
Klein. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central.
Leno! Richards can get it clear. Kamera. So what can they make of this? Calmly anticipates. And the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Moved on forwards. The pass has gone astray. Shaw looking for a runner. Referee's given a throw. That is good strength.
Kome?
Neutral.
A I nema niku u 16-tercu.
Well timed, excellent interception. Back into the middle. Oh, what a chance! And the ball's come loose here. Tries the cutback. Decent chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now it's Mateta. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mateta. Sarr made out to the left flank. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
Takes a shot! And he welcomes it in. It's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly.
Odigraj s Mainuom, jebe mu više majku I Konami.
Matches Cunha. And the counter is on. Kamera. That's a nicely shaped ball. There's no flag. Real chance. Oh, bang on target. And it's hoisted clear. Lerma, oh, good spread. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Vodeno. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Moj sudija, moj sudija.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. It's been slipped through. Now it's Sarr. Oh, it's come loose. Played towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Klein makes the interception. Richards, it's a sharp pass. And back to the goalkeeper. De Ligt. Wharton. Riyad. Mitchell moved on forwards. Pressing. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal, and it's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far.
Jeste se raspisali, ne mogu stići pročitati.
We may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Mateta, Ducouré. Now that's well seen too. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mateta. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes.
Neće niko da mi se otkrije.
Oh, he enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vodeno. Bruno Fernandes. It's Fernandes! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Sarr played out towards the right wing. That's a fabulous ball. Shot a goal! That's really well cleared. Wharton. Vodeno. And the shot's Matches Cunha! This time surely! Loma tries to clear.
No comment.
Producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Svaki komentar je suvišan.
Chasing the game, trailing by one. And it's played forward.
Kaže izgubio, pa kako neću izgubiti?
Najraoui.
Viti fuck.
Riyad. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ambitious ball here. Ducouré providing an outlet on that flank.
Što ti je nogomet?
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Vodeno aim forwards. Now it's Matches Cunha.
A faul na Šešku, brate.
%1. But they did very little with it. And it's Klein. Matches Cunha. Now they can break here. Now who's going to be first to this? And he welcomed. Great chance!
Imamo i mi nešto za reći. Šeškaroni! Trebala je ona prod za Embuma.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Make things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Nicely intercepted. Vodeno.
Topovnjača. Jebote šta skide Fre.
Sesko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Defending of the desperate variety. There's the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Moved on forwards. Played back in. And the shot!
Sve je lijepo bilo.
And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Mateta was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And there's the shot! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Yehi. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Ja sam mu je lijepo spustio.
Diogo Dalot. Great. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Danger averted for now. It's gone for a throw-in. He can get that clear.
Izbio me čovjek iz kopački.
Wharton. Nice looking ball.
Dobra.
Can he finish?
Nema offside-a.
That's a decent finish.
It's almost like too much thinking time.
Šta je Wharton sad provuk? Pa Šeško, brat. Znam da je jebena za uhvatit. Ja sam mislio offside 100%.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Crystal Palace clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Brilliantly cut out. He's
Penal.
been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. United presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical,
Penal.
and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So having trailed, this to go ahead.
Stilen! Evo ga. Izborio penal, dao. Malo čudan penal, ali je penal. Nije moglo bolje za njeg.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant.
Pa prebaci mi na igrača. Hvala.
It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Kamera! Cleared
Izbija na Wembley. Gdje dama, idi doma. Jeboli te tvoj mišić.
Tries to get it clear. Mitchell. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours.
Crystal Palace really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Offside, yes it is.
Aj ja komplikujem, brat.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Crystal Palace don't have many options and time is running out. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Wins the duel this time. Saar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's good run. And he shoots! It's off target.
Jel ljevak ovaj stiler, jest?
Crystal Palace making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Crystal Palace really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Lofted upfield. That has been cut short. 4 extra minutes added on. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Yoro. And back to the keeper they go. De Ligt.
Nek napada ko mora kaj.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Adama Traore. And that's it. United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. The end of the game.
Ja, ali ono kunjino. Prečka pa stativa. Joj. Znači, Cancelo je svakako promašio rok. Raja, to bi bilo to, pa se vidimo. Čau, čau.